let's go over here. Let's move our chat over to here, and as the screen suggests, we're going to be doing a little bit of Oracle SQL work this evening. And of course, as always, click that subscribe button for me if you would, as well as a like button. And we're going to be using what's called Apex Oracle, which is a cloud Oracle server. Okay. Dave's Analytics. We're actually using something a little different. Haus. Our and the data set, as the name suggests, is well, it's a business data set. It's the data was actually created by ChatGPT. It's a donut business. The name comes from the best donut house. What used to be the best donut house west of the east of the Rockies, in Estes Park, Colorado, called the Donut House, and it was run by a German baker named Dieter. And Dieter was one of these old school German bakers, and his donuts were light as feathers. I mean, they were light as feathers, and he had this huge variety of donuts. And it'll put Krispy Kremes to shame with the variety of donuts. So we're going to look. So I created 10,000 rows of data. An order could be a single row or a multiple row, but each row is an individual item. Okay, so let's just take a very quick look at our data here. Now we should of course keep in mind that as with most proprietary database systems, it does have a little funkiness to it. Okay, it does have a little funkiness to it. All right. So we got the order date, the hour of the day which the order took place, the customer number, location, suburban, uptown, midtown, donuts. It could also be drinks. It could be different types of pastries, flavors. Okay. Apple fritters. So it actually has a really good. It actually has a really good a really good selection of donuts. All the flavors you see are actually real donuts. Like the fact that it pulled out apple fritter tells us that it's really good. Chocolate twist, there we go. Maple bars. This sounds like Dieter's Donuts house, you know. And of course we got unit per price, quantity ordered per price, and method at which the order was paid, promotion none, 10% off, and stores. The only question is, I'm not sure if this price is actually affected by the 10% or not. Okay, I'm not really sure about that. Hopefully the prices add up also. Okay, so anyway, let's start with. You can tell that you got a product. You can tell that you got a correct keyword because it turns it red. So let's take a look here. Distinct product, distinct. What do you mean it's not? What do you mean it's not correct? The products. No. Let's come back over here like this. Don't know why that's not working. See if this works. So we do have this. Interesting. Okay. Well, let's just do this. Let's just do a count. So we'll start out by doing a count. And we'll call it item count. Okay. Look over here. Group by by product. Let's just run this we got here. Okay, so this will be the total count for all the orders. The order should run from all 2024. Okay, so we can look up here like this. Then let's do a sort, a descending sort, so you can see all the drinks and the donuts here. Okay. And you can see donuts. The good news is that, as you expected, donuts has the most number of orders, followed by coffee and hot tea, milk, and then juice. Okay. So we can of course take this. Okay. Put a comma here. Now it seems like there's something funky you can do with like bracket pair colorization. Okay. A couple things in indentation, theme, mini map, line numbers, show ruler, show suggestions, show white spaces. Okay, good. Alright, so we can come over here now, and we're going to say ABG, we're going to say is this right? Quantity, quantity, is this right? Is this right? Let's see. Did I spell quantity right? No. I always misspell quantity. Is this right? Okay. What we're going to do here, we're going to open up the Excel file. Make sure we're spelling these things correct, okay? Quantity. Okay. Quantity, can we cut and paste between over here? We can, okay, good. Total quantity. Total price. Okay. So this is actually going to be, well, that's not actually order count, right? It's not actually order count because an order can be more than one line. Let's okay, let's see what this gives us here now. So that looks pretty good, doesn't it? Let's shrink this back down a little bit. Let's do a round on total price. All right. It didn't round it, did it? Let's ask ChatGPT. Okay. This should probably actually be order count, right? The number of orders for this product. No, let's just leave it at item count. So this would be the number of times this item was, this product was ordered, okay? So how come, let's ask ChatGPT, let's ask Gemini. sometimes they do things a little funky. Okay, let's see. Let's see. Oh, hey! Oh, hey, hi! Thanks for stopping by, friend. Complex have to stop. I'll be around for about a half hour, but thanks so much for stopping by and say hi. Be sure to click that subscribe button for me, okay? We're doing a little Oracle SQL this evening. Uh-oh. Oh no. What do we gotta do? Jeez. I didn't know it had a subscribe function. Let's read on down here. Oh wow. That's interesting. That's interesting. Complex dimensional. Thanks so much for stopping by. Let's ask. Let's ask ChatGPT about this. Okay, describe. This is interesting. Okay. Order ID. Yes, it does. Yes, it does. See, this is what I mean by certain uh, yes. let's see, Oracle, especially when dealing with sum or arithmetic functions, can still produce these tiny decimal leftovers. Okay, what happens? This is interesting. Got a little icon for brain. Computers store numbers in binary, and some decimal fractions cannot be precisely represented as a binary to fix. Well, I hate to say it, but I hate to say it, but Jiminy was correct, and Jiminy's free. Let's see. Let's go like this. This is kind of odd. It's sort of like, another good example is oh, wait. That's not right. What we're looking for is total price. The problem isn't with quantity. Sum. What I was starting to say is, in order to round things in Postgres, you have to put like a colon after it, and then tell explicit it's a numeric number. Now, obviously, with a SQL Server or DuckDB, or probably even MySQL, this wouldn't be a problem. You could just do a straight round, okay? But obviously, see, because now I'm not sure why we're getting that problem there. Okay, good. We really don't need, I don't think we need, I'm not sure, we'll leave it there, what the heck. We'll leave it there, even though it's all zeros, okay? Now, so that gives us our first answer. We actually got a lot of good information right there, don't we? Almost kind of like summarize this. Well, let's take this here again. Okay, and let's change it from product to flavor. Okay, product to flavor. Let's see. All right. Product summary. Now we can use this. We can use this same thing to analyze, you know, any of the categories, whether it's order type, promotion, location, and we may just do that for the fun of it, depending on our, well, okay. Did I spell flavor right? First of all, you can come down here to the bottom of your data set and we can download this, alright? And we're going to call this product. Okay? Then we're going to run this flavor here. Now these things down here are drinks, okay? Now the question is, should a drink do that? Let's go ahead and stop this thing right here. Downloads. Okay. What else are we going to look at over here? We can look at store location, right? Let's look at store location. Come back over here, and we can also just okay. And we come back over here. Now, of course, if you are in the background, by all means, stop by and say hi, okay? Okay. We can, of course, save this. Okay. Now we save the query. Now let's take a look over here. See what this gives us. So this will give us the quantity sold, the total quantity sold, the order count, the total quantity sold, and the total price for each location. Come down here and do this. And we got some, now we can come over here like this, okay? And we can begin to do a little bit of analysis, okay? Don't save. Let's close this. Close this. Let's open up one of our summaries here. Alright. Save as. Let's just call it sales summary for short. Let's add another column over here. That's over here. That's enter flavor summary. Also, did it automatically open it in the existing? Oh, that's nice. I didn't realize it would do that. This is flavor summary. Back over here to new sheet. Paste that over here. This is right. Can close this one now. Come back over here. Location summary. Back over here. Okay. So we go over here and do something like this very quickly. This isn't right. Alright. Then come over here and do something like this. Something like this. Okay. Insert a quick plot. Good. There's our first plot for that one. Let's go over here and do this. Let's do total sales. Insert plot. And we got a second plot here for this small data set. Come back over to flavors. And we could say flavors. Let's just do total quantity. What if we do this? Insert plot. Doesn't really work, does it? No. It was a noble idea, but it doesn't work. Let's just plot total price. Insert chart. Oh shoot! The trouble is the one that's not being blocked. So that's. I hate to do this. But we're going to drop that simply because it's throwing off one. Those are all drinks, is what that is. Okay. Insert recommended plots. I must say, this is my favorite plot, okay? So this is by sales, so let's do a sort, right? Let's do a sort, smallest to largest. Now we got this wonderful stack. This is sort of like a stacked bar plot, okay? But it gives you this nice representation, all right? So we got that. What about a product summary? Now, product summary is pretty small. So what was the most popular? The chocolate twist are the most popular, followed by maple and cinnamon sugar and pumpkin spice. Pumpkin spice. We gotta get that pumpkin spice in there, don't we? Product summary. Okay, let's do a Control T. And again, let's just do total price. Insert plot. We all know, friends don't let friends, data labels. Good. Alright, good, good. So now we got a nice plot of the donut cells here. Okay, we got a plot of donut cells, we got a plot of the flavors, we got a plot of the location. You can see suburban is the biggest, has the most sales. And with that, my friends, I'm going to bring this very brief session to a close. And again, thanks so much, Complex Dimensional. If you are there, my friend, thanks for stopping by and saying hi. I really appreciate your time, okay?